guys, today I got some hiccups, but I'm gonna show you the best way to break into any castle in the game. So first, you want to look for any like little passageways, because maybe in case you're playing and you're like, how am I supposed to break into a castle? It's too armed, and maybe you don't have Yasuke yet, and you find a castle and you're like, oh, I want to go in there, but I don't think I could. You can definitely do it. So first, you want to start off by getting behind a wall and very well scan for as much enemies as you can. Make sure to be marking all of them, even the orange ones. The orange ones are slaves. They can't attack, but they can sound out where you are. Next, get to a high vantage point. See if there's anybody you missed. Well, sorry. Even scanning's pretty good. Next, view your layout. Which path I want to take. I could go right, but I may get into a bit of combat. So once you find out, and take down every enemy you can. Now, one thing, let's say you want to take a double, you want to do double assassination, but you don't have the Tonto skill yet. You can throw a kunai, and it will assassinate them. So, for example, let's kill you. He almost saw me. The best plan was to be slick and steady, kunai him. And you have 3 kunais. Now you're able to pick them up after a kill. So don't be afraid to use all your kunais on maybe 3 targets. Because all you have to do is walk over them, and you can pick them all back up. I have 2, let's see. Come on. There we go, we got 3. Now, make sure to scan more than once in a hiding spot so you can just guarantee you didn't miss anybody. Alright, so now I know I didn't miss anyone, and I know there's an archer up there, there's 2 guards here. I want to do this. It's a nice way to deal with 2 in 1 without the Tanto skill. Now if you do have the Tanto skill, that's good. Grabbing enemies can sometimes be useful, but make sure you have the assassinate while grabbing skill, because knocking them out gets a bit excessive over time. Now in case you do get caught, you want to make sure you're prepared, but in case you're not, you want to stick to the shadows. Now as you can see, I'm doing this in daytime, which means some enemies, which means the light kind of I don't need. You want to make sure to stick to high rooftops and sprint if it's a singular enemy, so you can take them down nice and fast without the chance of someone seeing you. Now bells are really good to deal with, because if you get wanted, you're not gonna want to be wanted. That's why you want to climb to a bell and sabotage. Now, after you do this, they might hear it. So make sure to instantly run. Now, you can see there's a guard there. If I throw a kunai at him, it won't reach. In this case, you want to kind of... Ooh, there's a big guy. Now, in case you can't assassinate the big guys yet, you want to kind of stick really good to the shadows. Like me, I'm not able to assassinate big guys yet. I do not have the skill. So it's good to just run so you get to a nice sort of safe area where they can't really see you. I mean, look how far I am from him. He was slowly gaining on me here. Now, allies come in helpful. Like, I have Genjiro ally, which I can do. Now, in case you do get caught, which you probably don't want to do, make sure you're prepared for combat. I'll try to get back to stealth, but first I want to have a little fun. So you want to take out these samurai dice shows, but before you can do that, you need to, it's well to do that itself. Now I did take out the bell, so they won't be sounding anyone, but you do want to make sure you run. A couple times, maybe it's because they're prone underwater. Sometimes it's good to just stick with your surroundings. Like right here, it's going to be good to scan and make sure. Now, sometimes you won't see anybody. But most of the time, you'll get a guaranteed scene and you want to be, oh, there's another samurai dice show. We'll go take him out. Now, I have a piece of armor that says +2 stealth, +2 health segments on a stealth kill. On an air kill. Now in this case, you can see he's gonna walk in here maybe. Okay, he didn't, so we're gonna take out him. Make sure to instantly flee the scene. That way, in case they find him, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. You wanna make sure to flee the scene. Now in this case, I'm gonna throw a kunai at him. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna get to a nice high area so I can assassinate him. Bop. Now you always want to do a dice show, no matter where you are. If you can, you always want to. They give you a master point, and if you kill all of the samurai dice show in an area, you can unlock some pretty good gear. And I'm not saying that like in a way. I'm saying you actually get good gear. He fell. So it's always good to watch where the dice show are and take them down. So I can see that there's a dice show there and I want to take him down. But there are enemies over there. And I almost got spotted. Make sure you always try to flee the scene. If you're about to get spotted in one area, make sure to always get away from that area and crouch down. That's the first time I've been set on fire. Give me set on fire on this game. I only have a couple hours of playtime. It's also good to do that if you're about to get spotted, too. I'm missing a kunai. There we go. Alright, so let's go take out the samurai dice show. So the best way is, this is a legendary chest. Ooh. Now see, if I did go to take him out, I don't have guaranteed assassination on, because I feel like that's sort of cheating.
Nice try.
See, I got caught. So the best thing to do when you get caught is to run to a wall, throw a smoke bomb at that wall, and start climbing. And sometimes that won't work. Enter like a building, throw a smoke bomb, and let them kind of come to you. Kunais are also very good. Make sure you have plenty of those. Make sure to figure out where all the enemies are. Like I see, there's an enemy there. Get above them. Make them go night-night. So now, after you eliminate all the samurai dice show. Alright, well, I'm just going to do a bit of combat for this guy, so I don't have to go all the way back in stealth. Alright, so after that, you do want to find these big chests. Once you do that, you will get really good gear. Like, when I say really good gear, I mean like super good gear. Oh, that always scares me. And sometimes you do get a level up, which is really good. Now see, if I go to assassinate him, it's not gonna work because he's a brute. You can still try. Sometimes there's a skill that allows it to work. See, I don't have that skill, so I'm just gonna. Some skills are really helpful against brutes, especially if you're playing as Nawe. Some skills are very helpful. Sometimes you do miss a kunai. That's fine. I missed one kunai, but I did get the other one back. Alright, now I will be able to get in here now, I think. Open door. Okay, it's better from the other side. So in this case, you want to use a grappling hook and get to any near window. Come on. Bruh. Right there. I'm trying to get right there. Thank you. And you want to hop into any window. Now here, you want to grab enemies. And sometimes you will get seen. Make sure you're prepared. Remember, try your best to parry as much as you can. Parry is like essential in this game. Embrace being a ninja. Sometimes you have to fight. Oh, like I got a really good armor set for Yasuke, which I didn't equip. Now if you like being stealthy, the Swift Shinobi gear is for you. I got this. I did kind of cheat and turn on guaranteed assassination just so I could be able to do it because there's like 40 enemies. But make sure to carry enemies behind a hiding spot and take them out sometimes. Like there's a guy over there, but he wasn't looking. He probably would have saw me if I left the body there. But I can just deal with him swiftly. And I have the key, so. Smuggling resources, in my opinion, isn't the best thing to do. Ooh, see, I just got some really good gear. And what level am I? As you can see, I'm level 22. So the best skill I'd recommend for Nawe is pretty much lightning kicks. You can do some heavy damage to brutes and stuff with that. So it is very good. Another good skill that I'm trying to go for is going to be reinforced. Oh, I can get reinforced blade. See, that's something I want to get. Hidden blade can now be used on large enemies. That's something you want to get. So now I'm going to look. I have a tanto, and I haven't been using it. So I think, I always call it tanto. I always say it weirdly. I forget that's how I'm supposed to say it, though. I'm going to get, yeah, let me get, no, I'm not a big fan of the tanto. Bruh. Okay, I'm sorry if you hate me calling it that. That's just what I call it. That costs 7. Okay, quick strike. Katana. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright. Make sure to unbar a door. I'm at the whole thing on getting whatever I can. I wish I had to get the Swift Shinobi gear, though. First, let's just get out of here. So let's say you get everything you want. Maybe you took down a thing. Then, you want to make a swift escape. Climb on everything. Get to the nearest wall. And perform a leap. Swim up. Climb. Sometimes you will get spotted. Just run. If you're wanted, then you're cooked. But see, I'm trying to do this quest, and I have, ooh, refill tools. It's always good to do. I can't seem to find the area, so just give me, like, ooh, you know what? That's it. I can tell. Now, there is a thing up there, and I'm actually going to go grab that. It's meaning that I am insanely fast and agile, just booking it across streets. Now, is there a way I can grappling up there? Dang it, I can't. It's not even tall enough. I think maybe from right here. Yep. And I can just climb up. Slowly but surely. Now, getting to these height points and performing these things are good everywhere. What is that? 17 meters below? I don't even know what that is. Doing this is good pretty much everywhere. You get a survey of the land, and the best thing is if there's an enemy camp one. Now, you may be like, that's not the best thing. But it actually is. Because, look at this. I wonder where the enemies are. Oh, look, there's one. You get to see where all the enemies are. Now, sometimes it won't work. Sometimes you can't scan. But you get to see them. And then perform a nice little leap. Sprint across tight ropes. Now, see, there's a chest here, and I kind of want it. I'm going to get that chest. Ooh. It's always good to assassinate everyone. Maybe you don't want to fight. Then just book it. Get out of the camp. Now I'm out of the camp. See, that's how you just easily deal with camps without a worry. Outer farmlands. This is what I want. Oh, he's right there. Okay. You ain't telling me what to do. Oh, he's a higher level than me? Oh, heck. And it's an enemy encampment. Well, this is going to be perfect. Because I'm going to show you how to deal with higher level enemies. If you don't want to deal with taking down the entire encampment. Well, actually, you kind of want to take down the entire encampment. Could have dropped down. I could have double assassinated them. Sometimes you will get spotted. Remember, combat's good for you. With Nawe, teaches you how to battle. And I almost got seen. I'm just gonna get in here. Look at the surroundings. Maybe sometimes you want to run before. I'm hidden. See, I almost got unspotted, but here, I can hide here now. They will cut down things, making stealth opportunities a bit harder. It's always good to assassinate whoever you can. I was trying to do a double. I was trying to do a double. Well, I'm doing this the fun way.
Please, I don't want to die.
You might get one-shotted.
He got killed. Here. He got killed.
Sometimes you have to engage in some combat, like always. Now I'm gonna actually try to vanish here. You throw a smoke bomb down, maybe head to the nearest wall. Sometimes you will get seen. And in that case, best of luck to you. Tonto combat is amazingly difficult. This ability is insanely strong though, being able to kick and take down any enemy, ground attack them, and pretty much wipe out every foe.
ShadowsSo is dead. The field workers will no longer have to suffer for his selfishness.
Die! Okay, you wanna run like that? Bro, I hate it when they do that when blocking move, because I don't know how to... Alright, there's just some enemies. Let's go on a streak. What? We just took them down by booking it. Anything here? No. Okay, just some fun. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. That's how you easily do stealth. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.